The ray gun is the most iconic and well-known wonder weapon in all of Call of Duty Zombies since its debut when World War Zombies released November 11th, 2008. And I think it's still crazy to me that we've been blasting zombies for almost 2 decades with this beautiful, epic wonder weapon that Treyarch made for us. It has been in every single iteration of Treyarch Call of Duty Zombies since its inception at World at War 2008. So we've been using this gun for over a decade, which is absolutely crazy. We've had our fair share of different variants of the ray gun, and that all work and perform differently when it comes to killing the undead hordes of ass crack and dust. Black Ops 2, at my opinion, was the peak ray gun experience, the quintessential ray gun bussy blasting experience. If you want to kill zombies with that ray gun, you're best to hop in a game of Black Ops 2 with double tap 2.0, increasing that damage far beyond the ray gun's capabilities I've ever seen before. That was until Cold War Zombies released, when Treyarch decided to pump the ray gun full of steroids and bolt semen. Just absolutely pump up the damage per second that the ray gun had. The ray gun was an unstoppable zombie destroying machine that no one would have predicted being so good. It would outclass most wonder weapons in Cold War Zombies. As I mentioned, the ray gun had many different versions, and not all of them were built equal. Cold War's may have been the strongest, but I believe Black Ops 3's ray gun has to be the worst excuse for a ray gun of all time, and it's not even close. Like, the Black Ops 3 ray gun is just so unbelievably bad. It's like a wet blanket hitting the zombies, and I feel like that would even deal more damage. It is straight ass. Even the World at War's ray gun, I find, yielded more damage and satisfaction as a player, as it was the first time we ever got to use the ray gun, and it had a more sleek-looking model, and I find the old ray gun in World at War dealt more damage than the Black Ops 3 version of the ray gun. It was just pathetic. Black Ops 3's ray gun has so many flaws, but I think the most obvious one is the introduction of the double pack-a-punch system. When you double pack a gun, almost every single gun in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 can be double pack-a-punched to give it a different alternate ammo type, which they all vary in usefulness in-game for different strategies, but the one thing they all have in common is they all yield infinite damage, meaning regardless of the round count, any double pack-a-punched weapon can take out a zombie with ease. Deadwire being the best for quickly taking out those hordes, but as unfortunate fate of not being able to grant power-up drops like max ammos and insta-kills, so it falls off a little bit there, but Blast Furnace can make up for that if you rock the two. So double pack-a-punch, with any doubt, is overpowered and a fun, welcome addition to the series, in my opinion. It adds a lot more interesting, unique gameplay and more accessible high rounds without having to wait for 10,000 eons for a trap to recharge, because I am too impatient to be doing that. The reason I yapped about it being so overpowered in the first place is because in Black Ops 3, for some reason, the ray gun has no access to double pack-a-punch. It cannot be double pack-a-punch, making literally every single other weapon in Black Ops 3 way better than the ray gun will ever be. Yeah, around 100 or even around 30 when the ray gun starts to fall off. It is not very good whatsoever. The ray gun will never even be close to a double pack-a-punch 500-point starting room weapon Shiva wallbile with even fireworks on it. Like, literally grab a Shiva, spawn in, blast the anus of the zombies with the Shiva with Blast Furnace, and it's game over for them. And you pull out the ray gun, they're going to be laughing at you, they're going to be throwing tomatoes at you like your Squidward tentacles. It's just not going to be a good time. I feel like you'd be better off yeeting fucking Lego Island CDs out of your desktop computer at the zombies than using the ray gun, because it is straight ass. Not only can the ray gun not be double pack-a-punch and have access to infinite damage abilities and capabilities, but the base ray gun does next to no damage to the zombies and shoots slower than constipated people poop without fiber in the system. It is not very good. It is so unbelievably weak and dull to use. It is just a boring weapon in Black Ops 3. There's so many other wonder weapons in Black Ops 3 that outclass the ray gun, making it not even worth your while to use in the first place, just because of how bad it is and how good the other wonder weapons are. There's just no reason to use it. There's legit zero weapons to be using the ray gun of Black Ops 3 Zombies, and that honestly upsets me, given in every single other Treyarch Zombies game there was a powerful wonder weapon like the Thunder Gun or Wonder Waffle, or even the Staffs on Origins, but it was still a good sidearm to carry with you in your games because those ran out of ammo and everything, and it was a good side piece to have until like around 50 was worth using, because there was no other way to take out those zombies. But in Black Ops 3, alternate ammo types take away that ability from the ray gun. So in Black Ops 3 Zombies, I can never actually recommend that anyone uses the ray gun past round 20, because even if you're cornered, this thing will barely save you at all. It barely takes out the zombie. It has a chance of actually taking you out with the splash damage, although splash damage is a little weak. If you're cornered, getting slapped around, that little bit of extra damage or pausing of your health regeneration due to said damage will blast your cheeks and you'll get cornered and clapped. So it's not even good at saving you 99% of the time, unless you so happen to be running Danger's Closest, which may have a chance to save you, but I doubt it, because nobody runs that gobble gun, because it is ass. Where the hell was PhD Flopper at when we needed it? Like, if you're cornered like the people at Astro World, it is just GG, my man. The ray gun will not be saving you. If you're playing a map and you already have the wonder weapon, pull that bad boy out. Get rid of your ray gun. Just use an RK5 with dead wire, and you'll be way up than using the weak, pathetic potato piss shooter that is the Black Ops 3 ray gun. It's just not good. The ray gun does an absurd amount of splash damage. It barely any to the zombies at all, and I find it's a very abysmal piece of snowman, ass crack, dust, ice, water at taking out any of the zombies in a group, because the splash damage radius is small the amount of inches on my bullworm, and I think it's just all around pathetic and sad to watch the ray gun try to take out a Horizon Jock Panzer at round 30, only to be bested by a KRM, which is a wall shotgun you can get at any point in the game on the wall and infinitely buy ammo for just 750 points at the start of your game. Literally, the Horizon Jock by the first door with the gate where the dragon is. It is just sitting right there. Heaven's butthole is there for you to purchase for 750 big ones, and it's the best purchase you ever do. Best shotgun in the game because you can infinitely buy ammo for it. Shoots fast with double tap once you pack a bunch of KRM over the ray gun and Black Ops 3 100% of the time. Not to mention all Black Ops 3 wonder weapons are better than ever before, making them absolutely elite at blasting the zombies, better than OJ Simpson blasts his wife. So once you get the map's wonder weapon, it is just straight buns to grab this thing, and you are way better off using a double pack-a-punched RK5 you buy in the spawn room. One of the most iconic weapons that the whole entire COD Zombies franchise has to offer. It is literally the most iconic thing of all time in zombies. I could probably show a picture of my dad of the ray gun. He'd be like, oh, it's the ray gun from COD Zombies. He'd be like, okay, what's this map? It's Kino de Tone. He'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I know it's the ray gun, no. When I actually, Black Ops 3 first release, and I put a ray gun in Shadows of Evil, and I traded away after like 10 minutes of using it and watching it wipe out the ray gun's entire bloodline's usefulness in just one beautiful booty blasting black hole bullet, because the Republican servant made me realize how trivial and in butthole buns the ray gun is to use in this game. It's just so average in this game, and adds nothing to the player's kit once you pick it up. It's literally just like, oh, it's there, but like, why would he even grab it once you sit from the box? There's no reason to just not trade it out. It's just one awkwardly there, like me at most parties, waiting for the gin and juice to kick in so I can have a conversation with the dog on the wall and then leave. It is unbelievably mid in Black Ops 3 and has no value being a wonder weapon, honestly. Every time I get the ray gun in Black Ops 3 Zombies nowadays, it is almost immediately traded in again to try to get the Haymaker or the map's wonder weapon if it happens to have the wonder weapon in the box's ass crack. Which is really sad, honestly. Because coming off Black Ops 2, where the Double Tap 2.0 made the ray gun stronger than ever before, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson popping perkies, doing double jerkies, it was really just upsetting to see the ray gun just being mistreated this way and falling from heaven's grace and butthole. I feel like this weapon should have had custom double pap abilities, or even different variants you could nab, like the Cerberus from Cold War Zombies that actually put the Pack-a-Punch ray gun machine in the Pack-a-Punch. Next, you know, it's a ray gun shotgun or a sniper or an LMG, something like that. I feel like the alternate Pack-a-Punch for the ray gun would have been a really cool mechanic to change its form, like the Cerberus from Cold War, but we never got anything like that. We got mods, sure, but the base vanilla ray gun with no mods is straight doo-doo, dog water, butt cheek, ass crack, dick deflated, butthole farts. It just sits in a weird state of being absolutely buns and not even worth your time after round 15, maybe 20 if you're really struggling to get a weapon. But I think the ray gun is horribly mistreated in Black Ops 3 and should have been absolutely overpowered like it is in Cold War to make up for it not having double pack-a-punch abilities, or for most of the wonder weapons on each map being absolutely god tier. I feel like the ray gun really needed a big strong buff, and they did nothing to it. They left it in this weird mediocre state like Squidward Tentacles playing the clarinet. It was just not very good. The most fun I ever had using the ray gun in this game, is through the Cold War weapons mod, where it actually doesn't shoot used bathroom tissue as the ammunition anymore, which felt really nice. So I really had to use a mod to make the ray gun useful in this game. And other than that, it was still fun, but it wasn't quite as satisfying because I know it wasn't vanilla. Black Ops 3 base and Pack-a-Punch ray gun is straight donkey doo-doo diarrhea dilf dumpster dump truck dick farts. It is just not very good. Why did I write that? This is why I think the Black Ops 3 ray gun was just horribly mistreated and underwhelming in Black Ops 3, and how Black Ops 3 ruined the ray gun by making it weak as hell, way weaker than any other weapon, and introducing an infinite damage mechanic and not applying it to this gun, making it trivial and obsolete to quite literally every gun in the game. It is just there for you to use, but it's not very good. Well, how do you feel about the Black Ops 3 ray gun? Do you disagree with this? Do you think it was fun? Do you think it was good? Let me know how you think in the comments below. I'm curious to know how you guys think, because if you do enjoy using the Black Ops 3 gun, I'm happy for you. It just wasn't my cup of tea, and somehow, honestly, it was really worse in Black Ops 4, but I haven't used enough in Black Ops 4, but I have used it a lot in this game. Be sure to let me know in the comments how you feel about it, though. Make sure to like and comment, subscribe while you're down there. It means the world to me, boys. And hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video as well. Peace out. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, boys. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later, gamers. Oh.